The Book Thief by Markus Zusak is a poignant and powerful historical novel set in Nazi Germany during World War II. The story is narrated by Death, an unusual and thought-provoking choice that adds depth and philosophical insight to the narrative. Death's perspective provides a unique blend of detachment and compassion, underscoring the themes of mortality and the resilience of the human spirit. The protagonist is Liesel Meminger, a young girl who is sent to live with foster parents, Hans and Rosa Huberman, in the small town of Mulching, after her mother can no longer care for her. Liesel's journey begins with loss. She witnesses the death of her younger brother and steals her first book, The Gravedigger's Handbook, at his burial. This act sparks her lifelong love of books and words, which become both her sanctuary and her rebellion against the oppressive world around her. Hans Huberman, Liesel's kind and gentle foster father, teaches her to read, forging a deep bond between them. Rosa, though stern and abrasive, has a deep, hidden affection for Liesel. As Liesel becomes more confident in her reading, she begins stealing books from various places, including a bonfire meant to burn subversive literature and the library of the town mayor's wife, who turns a blind eye to Liesel's thievery. The arrival of Max Vandenberg, a Jewish fist fighter seeking refuge, marks a turning point in Liesel's life. The Hubermans hide Max in their basement, risking their own lives to protect him. Liesel and Max form a profound friendship built on shared stories, dreams, and the power of words to provide hope in dark times. Max writes illustrated stories for Liesel, reinforcing the idea that words can be both weapons and sources of comfort. The narrative portrays the various ways ordinary Germans responded to the war, from Hans's quiet acts of defiance to the indoctrination of Liesel's friend Rudy Steiner, who idolizes Jesse Owens and struggles to reconcile the propaganda he is fed with his own beliefs. Through these characters, Zusak paints a vivid picture of the moral and emotional complexities faced by people living under a brutal regime. Tragedy looms throughout the novel, foreshadowed by Death's intermittent observations. When Mulching is bombed, many of Liesel's loved ones are killed, including Hans, Rosa, and Rudy. Liesel survives because she is in the basement writing her own story. This act of writing becomes her salvation, illustrating how storytelling can preserve the human experience against the backdrop of destruction. The book ends with Liesel's reunion with Max after the war and Death's final reflection on humanity. Despite witnessing so much suffering, Death admits being haunted by humans, their cruelty, but also their capacity for kindness and resilience. The Book Thief explores themes of love, loss, and the power of words to shape reality and offer hope. It is both a testament to the brutality of war and an ode to the redemptive and transformative power of literature. Zusak's lyrical prose, combined with Death's unique narration, creates an unforgettable story that highlights the impact of storytelling and the small acts of defiance that can challenge the darkness.